All right, class, settle down. As we know, today is Career Day. Our first guest makes a difference in people's lives by protecting them from the unexpected. Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Casey Shea. Thank you, and thank you, Miss Periwinkle. It's an honor to be here today. My name is Casey, and I'm going to talk to you about a fascinating field called insurance. What's that? Great question, bud. I provide help to people when bad things happen to them. Are you a policeman? Not exactly. Firefighter? No. Doctor? No. My job is to provide people with enough money to help them repair or replace the things they own in case something bad happens. So you give money to people who need it? Yeah, well, not me personally, but the company I work for does. So what do you do? I'm an account manager. Oh, so you're the boss? No, I manage the accounts, but I'm not the manager of the accounts. See, I work for a business that's employed by an even bigger business, and they own the accounts. So you're just like a middleman? No, I provide people with information, I bind coverage, I collect their payments, fun things like that. Can't they just do all of that online though? Yes, but sometimes they just don't feel like doing it, okay? Can we take another question maybe from a different student? Yes. Have you always wanted to be an insurance salesman? Well, no. Just like you guys, when I was your age, I had big dreams. I actually wanted to be a famous musician. I played guitar, I wrote songs, even played a lot of shows. Here's some good shows. Lots of girls, parties. Then what happened, Mr. Shea? Did you fail at being a musician? Ben, that's enough. That's okay. I did not fail, I simply pivoted. You see, the music business is less about talent and more about who you know. But that's a whole different story. Me. Yes. When I grow up, will I finally be able to do what I want? Yeah, well, no, not really. In fact, the older you get, the more you'll have to do things you don't want to do. Like what? Well, once you become an adult, the first thing you'll have to do is find a place to live. I can't wait. I'm gonna have a big house, a swimming pool, and a fast car. Oh, not so fast now. See, this is the part of your life where the grind begins. This is when you'll realize that the monthly cost of a mortgage is astronomical and beyond all reason. And no entry-level job is gonna pay you the money you need to provide a living for yourself. So you're gonna have to find a partner. Fast. And after countless nights of swiping left, you're finally going to settle for somebody who is average looking at best and at least partially sane. This compromise will leave a lingering resentment that will surely come to light each and every time that person irritates you. And you would be surprised at just how much this person can irritate you. You'd also be very surprised to know how much people can cheat, lie, and manipulate. Meanwhile, you're spending 10 hours a day explaining the difference between replacement value and actual cash value, calling people who don't even want to talk to you, spending your nights watching trash TV, trying to convince yourself that you're better than them when you know you're not. And maybe that's the problem, you know? Expectations. Kids, lower your expectations. You know, because, all right, you want some real life advice, kids? All these dreams you guys have right now, that's all they are. Just dreams. I know your mommies and daddies and even Miss Periwinkle over here are gonna fill up your head with smoke telling you you could be whatever you want and the sky's the limit, right? Well, I can tell you firsthand that all of them are completely full of shit. All right, listen, they need to hear this. See, you can be the most creative person in the company, the hardest worker in the building, the smartest kid in your class, but none of that matters unless you get lucky. How do you get lucky? Kid, if I knew how to get lucky, do you really think I'd be here with you answering these stupid questions? No. I'd be on a yacht somewhere off the coast of Miami with a daiquiri in one hand and a big Colombian booty in the other. See, the truth is much more cynical than anybody likes to admit. See, you can work real hard, and that's great. But the reality is, you're only one bad decision from a catastrophic failure. And then before you know it, bam! You're 37 years old and you ain't got a goddamn thing to show for it. While you're sitting in your Hyundai looking at this broccoli-haired, pimply-faced kid driving his dad's Lamborghini, just praying he'll crash it. And the doctor's all like, maybe you should make some lifestyle changes. And you're like, maybe you should mind your fucking business. And they're all like, I know you didn't start the fire, but you didn't try to stop it either. And you'll eventually realize that anything truly fun in life is either illegal or unhealthy. Usually both. And then she says, well, if you actually made something of yourself, I wouldn't need to sell pictures of my feet. One day, your dad's alive. The next day, not so much. And then you're just standing there like, what was in my mouth? I'm sorry, I never used a fire extinguisher before. And then she starts crying. Again. And then you can like hear it pop. $9 for a coffee and you got the balls to ask me for a tip? We're not bailing you out anymore. This medication for stress, this for blood pressure, this for back pain, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, go ahead. Pull the pin and release the lock. Not so easy, is it? Sleep? Yeah, enjoy that while it lasts. 10 years ago? That was like fucking yesterday. You hear that? So what I'm really trying to say here, kids, is you can't lose a game that you never play. So the best way to reach your goals in life is to not have any. Thank you. Okay. Kids, please give Mr. Shea a round of applause. Okay, thank you.
I don't want to grow up.
Okay, it's okay. Our next guest was able to turn his life around by starting his very own business in the customer service industry. Please welcome Mr. Patterson. Hello, everyone. My name is Ken Patterson, and I suck dick for cash.